I wouldn't probably feel as safe in some of the bigger cities, but I just feel more comfortable walking around here. People don't bother you. People don't come up to you asking for money or I could live here. Coming to Korea.
We're gonna go out tonight. The first night out in Seoul. Nightlife here is a lot different than it is in the States. For one, you can feel a lot safer because here there's not a lot of crime, and also you don't really have to worry about people touching you, harassing you as much because they have CCTV everywhere. It's a lot safer for everybody else. So we're gonna go out to the club. Are you excited? I'm excited. You're excited? Okay. It's a little bit different than probably what you're used to, but clubs in America close at 2, right? Yeah, so they close at 2, but here clubs don't close. So it's gonna be different. Everyone's a little bit more wild for sure. But also you'll notice right here there's not too many people, right? You can feel a lot more safe when there's like things are flowing and it's a lot more easy to navigate. But as we get up here, you're gonna see a lot more people. But it's not all Korean people. It's a lot of foreigners, so everyone can feel comfortable and safe. So how do you feel like this is different than America?
It's more free-flowing. You don't have to worry about as much.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Is there anything that you're looking forward to about nightlife?
Music and just the vibe.
Yeah. When was the last time you went to the club?
Oh, it's a long time ago.
All right, well, today's going to be the first time you get to go with me. So let's go see what we can find. All right, let's go. I come here a lot,
Right.
so I hope that you'll really, really like it. It should be pretty good. I don't know if you've noticed, but like people are carrying their bags like behind them and like they're open, and nobody's really concerned about getting things stolen or anything like that. How is that different from the States?
There's a big difference because you have to worry about it. In the States, you know, your bag snatched or something.
Yeah. Have you ever had anything taken from you, like on a night out or something?
No, I haven't really personally.
I haven't personally, but I do know a lot of people that have been like pickpocketed and stuff has been taken. But I don't know anyone in Korea that's ever had that problem.
No, I don't think there would ever be an issue.
Yeah, so I'm excited the fact that we can go out and also be safe. So it'll be really fun.
I think people are pretty respectful here.
Yeah. All right.
Nice, very nice.
Very good.
So now that we're kind of rounding out your trip here and you're about to be leaving tomorrow, how was your night out in Seoul?
It was amazing. Lots of nice people, lots of good food, lots of nice entertainment. Don't have to worry about safety. I mean, you can walk around and not feel like you're going to get your purse snatched.
Yeah.
Like if you're in a big city. It's just very, very overwhelming at first, but I could live here.
I figured it would be a little overwhelming. That's kind of why I wanted to introduce you to my friends and stuff first, so that you felt at least a little bit more comfortable when we were walking around. But what was some of the stuff that you feel like is a little bit different about the nightlife in Seoul versus in the States?
Again, just the safety aspect of everything. I just feel more comfortable walking around here. People don't bother you. People don't come up to you asking for money or anything like that, like in the bigger cities, not small hometown spots. I wouldn't probably feel as safe in some of the bigger cities back home.
Like New York and stuff. Yeah, you definitely have to like keep your bag closer, right? And you have to like watch your drinks and stuff more carefully and stuff like that. Speaking of drinks though, one thing that's really, really different here is they don't really have the open container laws. So in the States, you can't walk around in the street with like an open bottle of alcohol.
Right.
Like you can't do that. It's illegal. But here, you can go to the DS25 and buy soju and just drink it out in the street if you want. You shouldn't do that, but if you wanted to, you could, right? So I remember when we were walking around, we had just made those 2 drinks when we were in Busan.
Right.
And you were just like, oh, like, this is so weird, like we would never do this. And I'm like, it's fine, I promise it's not illegal.
Yeah, you can't walk around with open alcohol.
Another thing is like probably the time, because bars and clubs here don't close.
No, it's 24/7.
It's definitely different than back home, because back home it closes at like what, 2?
2 o'clock.
Yeah, but I think that's why in the States you have more of like that house party culture. Like everyone will go back to somebody's house or apartment or something, or you'll find like a speakeasy or something.
Right.
But they don't have house culture parties as much here, or house party culture here, for 2 reasons. It's like apartment style living.
It is.
But also it's just, you don't really need to. Everything
And there are plenty of places to go and have fun.
Yeah. right, so scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate your night out on the town in UK1?
It was a 10.
It was a 10. All right, guys, we got her.
I'm sold. That I don't know.
We also got to go to Busan. What did you think about Busan?
Oh, Busan was beautiful.
I'm so glad. Yeah, we honestly had the best time in Busan. We started out with the jjimjilbang.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
That was different at first. Yeah, they definitely wouldn't have that back in the States.
Did anything surprise you?
I guess that probably surprised me, being able to do that openly. You know, like I said, they would never do that back home.
Yeah, in the jjimjilbangs, like I did warn her beforehand that like it's a bit taboo in the States for some reason, like nudity and stuff like that. But when you go into the bathhouses, you do have to be naked for the like if you're gonna get in the baths and stuff. So I warned her about it. She was very, very skeptical at
Very
first.
hesitant.
A little hesitant. You quickly get over that though. Yeah, because you realize
I mean,
everyone's
you're not
there.
the only one that's standing there.
Yeah, everyone's there. If everyone's there,
And nobody cares about what you look like. So
yeah. How did you feel about the whole premise of it? Like being able to just pay like 20 manwon or something and then just go relax and then sleep and eat.
it's very relaxing, very de-stressing environment. So yes, I think everybody needs that.
How do you think it compares to American style spas?
This spa here is, I guess, you're a little more liberated. It's
Liberated? It's definitely liberating. I think the one big difference for me though is like in the States, everything is separated and it's like an extra charge. It's a private room.
This is just like a one charge for like everything.
Yeah, and also like the fact that we can just walk around and you can just pick somewhere to sleep. Like, you know what I mean? Like the spas aren't really set up that way in the States. It's more like you pay for like a massage bed and then you have to move and go to get your nails done or whatever. But there it's just kind of like an open space and you can ebb and flow as you want. And that's kind of the idea of relaxation here, I guess.
Right. Very health conscious here. Beauty, everything,
And
skincare.
Busan.
So
And then the nightlife.
Busan. Oh, nightlife.
So,
yeah, that was
quick premise, we went during Busan Expo and I didn't know that was happening. It ended up being incredibly busy and I wasn't expecting that. But they had like a drone show on the beach and then fireworks and stuff. But we went to Gwangali Beach on Saturday night. We got a little overwhelmed. There was a
lots
ton
of people,
like
tons of
100,000
people.
people.
Yeah,
Tons.
it was crazy, but it was fun.
What was the highlight of your night?
Just being able to walk down by the beach and chill and sit and just take in the ocean
Do you
air.
want to tell them the bar experience?
The bar experience.
We started off rough.
But it was fun.
Have we gone out together before? I don't think so. I think it was our first time going out together too.
Yeah.
So I think this was our first experience going out
Right.
and having drinks together, yeah.
Right. So we've been rolling ever since I got here.
Yeah, we have not stopped.
We have not stopped. It was nice. And then the train ride home,
So we got home really late. It's like 11 something.
30, almost midnight.
We ended up getting on the wrong train also. Good
But no,
time.
my whole time here has been just great.
so
I've
glad.
enjoyed it thoroughly.
I'm so glad. I'm glad you came. When I first came here, I could not believe my friends were leaving like bags and stuff. Like, their purse just open on the table. Now I do that all the time, and
I was like, it's okay. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm like, they're Korean. They're not gonna take anything. It's fine. And she was just like, okay, but I feel more comfortable if it's on my butt. And I'm just like, okay.
Because I'm not used to it.
Yeah, I mean, you've always lived in the States, so you've always had to be very mindful of all that stuff. And yeah, it's a hard concept to swallow when you're from the West and people will take stuff.
But very fast-paced, clean, safe. Highly recommend coming to Korea. If you want to visit, live, yeah, it's nice.
I'm glad.
Very, very nice.